Hey guys, I'm here to do a Aliexpress haul. I'm sitting back here in my craft room that is kind of in disarray because I've just been collecting all kinds of stuff that I've been getting in the mail and just random projects I've been working on. They're all just kind of stacked around the room. Let me see, this might be kind of a long haul, so I'm just going to get started. Let's see, the first things I got is this tool, and it's really hard to see in plastic, partially because it's multicolored and it's in a roll, so all the colors when it's rolled up kind of meld together. And let's see, you can kind of see that it's rainbow. See in the roll what I'm talking about? All the colors kind of meld together and it just kind of looks like a pinkish, grayish, purpley color. Yes, pinkish, grayish, purpley color. And here's another one, and it's the same way. It's a little bit darker. The other one was more pastel, but this one is also rainbow. And I just got these to make tutus with. Here's another one. And I got these for a couple dollars a roll or less, like between $1 and $2 a roll. This one's got kind of little glittery kind of things in it. Okay. These were about $3.50 a piece, and these are all approximate. I do not have the list here of what I paid for everything. So, like I said, these are all approximate. And the next thing I got are these buntings. And what I do with these is whenever I go to festivals, I camp in the summer. I do camping festivals, and what I do is I sew the bunting onto my guy lines. And last year when I set up, I'd lost a couple and I never replaced them, and I just ordered a few in case, after this year a few more were missing. If not, then that means I've got a couple. I don't know how these things go missing, but they did. Here's another one. It's tones of yellow. And if you put them on the guy line, it just makes it to where at nighttime, or even sometimes during the day, people can walk, and it's easier for them to see your line so they don't trip over them. Sorry. This one's pinks and some purple. Whenever I do my setup, I'm going to try to get a video. I've never gotten a proper tour of my home away from home when I do festivals. And this is the next one. I think this is the last bunting I have. And this is mints and pinks mostly. Alright, and the next thing I got, oh, come on now. I got 4 of them, so I'm trying to get the one. Stuff starts falling. It's just, I've got it on this basket. This is like a ribbon. Not like a ribbon, it is a ribbon. And let me see if I can turn it on. It lights up. And this is also for my camping setup. It'll go around the legs. Like I said, there's no way for me to describe what my camping setup is, so a lot of the stuff that's in this haul is going to be for camping. These were about between $4 and $5 a piece. Like I said, these are all approximate. I do remember about how much I paid for them. I just don't have the exact price. And plus, it's on Aliexpress, so the prices have a range and they change from day to day. So between $4.50 and $5 is probably accurate, because you might not get it for the exact same price as me, and you might actually get it for cheaper. Right now they have a huge sale going on. So these are these little light up things. I'm not going to take them out of the package because they're for my niece and my nephew and a couple of friends, a couple of my friends' kids. But they're these things, and you pull them and it spins and they light up. I got 4 of those because it's for 4 kids. Well, I guess 2 of them are teenagers. So The next thing I got is this garland. And this is for my camping setup. And this was $1 or $2. All of the garland, all of the flower garland that I'm going to show you in this haul was between $1 and $2. So, this one is another one I got, and it's kind of hard to show. Just grab it and get it out of the way. It's this flower garland, and it's these sunflowers. But when they shipped it, and probably to make the shipping less bulky, they didn't attach it. So I have to kind of put this on the stems. And it does have the place where you just got to slide the flower heads onto it. So I still have to do that. That was between $1 and $2. Every once in a while you can find those flower garlands for less than $1. And there may have been one or two that I got for less than $1. But if I did, it was like 89 cents. The next thing that I got were these. They're 4 bouquets. A lot of people put like their wedding bouquet in it. It's just got the foam and you stick your flower stems in there. And this, once again, goes for my camping. I make these flower arrangements that go around the outside that have lights in them. And I've had them several different ways, and every way I've had them has failed. And then I found these, and like, duh, why didn't I use those in the first place? So hopefully they work out better. We'll see. The next thing I got, and I got several of these, but I'll just show you one. It's these clippies. I'm going to use them with some bungee cord I got to make some bungees to hang my curtains for my tent. Like I said, a lot of the stuff really is for my camping. Okay, the next thing I got were these bottles. And these are for, they've got these like shaker tops. These are for putting spices, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, whatever. Seasonings for my campsite. Let's see. Flower heads. This is just for crafting. I have something in mind for these. And if I use them for that, I will either show you with a tutorial, or I will just show you the finished product in a tour. Like I might be like, oh, remember those flowers I ordered? This is what I used them for. So, I don't know if it's going to work out. And honestly, I got enough of them. I got several packages. I got enough of them that they'll be used for other things too, not just this one particular project I have in mind. Let's see. This next thing might be hard to see. This is for my sister. I'll hold it up as best I can. It's a tapestry for her canopy, for her pop-up. She is in her 50s, and she's going to her first festival with me this year. So I'm excited about that. I got her a few little decorations, and that's one of them. Okay. This right here is another thing of tulle. Excuse me. It's silver. I'm going to make some tutus. I've got a festival at the end of summer that I'm vending at. And I have to start ordering my supplies now so I can get it made, because I'll make things slowly over the summer. And then by the time it comes around, I'll have enough inventory, hopefully. Another thing of flowers. They'll be for the campsite. Like I said, I'll hope to get a tour up of this, and then you'll see what all of this is for. These right here are net lights. They're battery operated net lights. And I got these to put on the ceiling of my canopy. Yes, I know, ceiling. But yeah, I got those for the ceiling of my canopy. And I'll try to remember to insert a picture somewhere in here of what, you know, the stock picture that they have when you buy it. And then, you know, like I said, if I do a tour of my canopy, you'll get to see this later. Hopefully I can get it together enough to do so. The next thing is I should have opened all this stuff beforehand. It was enough for me to get stuff sorted, and I know it doesn't really look like it. This basket's all... I've got a blanket just over a chair there. I mean, I really did sort it, though, because I have a couple of other hauls that I have coming up. And I needed to sort everything, because I've just been stacking it all back here, and I've got half-finished craft projects and just different things. And this does not want to come out. This one's stubborn. God, that was hard. Okay. More sparkly sequenced tulle for making tutus. Okay. The next thing is another flower garland. Gotta reposition myself. Let me see if I can try to get most of these. I know I might not be able to get all of these right now because I'm trying to not dig through stuff too much and make it more of a mess than it is. But this is another one. It's in white. Move those out of the way. I've already showed you those. Just more of them. It's more of those flower holders. I got several of these little bottles, and they've got the hole in them. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to take, I can't think of what they're called. Not a key fob. I'm having a brain fart, but the little things that you carry around your neck that has a little clip, that you clip your keys or whatever on. Anyways, I'm going to take those and kind of put my body wash and shampoo and conditioner in this and hang it on that for, once again, camping. Festival season is coming up soon. What can I say? These are some little rubber stamps. I got them for one project. They're not going to work for that because I found another little one and tried it out and it's not going to work, but I will find something else for these. They're just little butterflies. Okay. The next thing is, I got these little clip-in colorful hair strands. I got green and pink and like a magenta color, purpley magenta color, and a different color of pink. I didn't mean to get two pinks, but I did. And there's two of each color, and I got those for the teenagers I was talking about before. The two girls. Well, one of them's a teenager, one of them's a little younger. The next thing I got is this little mold. It's deer horns. That is going to be for a project I'm using for vending. Maybe I'll come on one day and explain all that. The next thing I got is another thing for our campsite. When I ordered these, to be fair, I thought they were battery operated. And I did get one that is battery operated, but these are cute. I'll still use them. But you put water in them, and then when it's really hot, it just kind of mist yourself with water and a fan. It's really good for being out in the field at a festival. The next thing I got, and the plastic's still on these, are these cat eye glasses. I got some red ones and some pink ones that are a different shape last year, but they're made where it's the frame and it's all one color of plastic. Like, for instance, the pink ones I have, the frame's pink, the stem's pink. I'm sure you've seen them, but this is just a different version. I needed a black pair of glasses, and I like those, so that's what I got. The next thing is this rainbow ribbon. And I got this because I bought a rainbow dress off of Amazon. And I knew that I was going to, it's strapless, but I knew I was going to have to make straps for it because I have to wear a bra. There's just no way. So I got a rainbow ribbon, oh sorry, wrong way, to make straps for the rainbow dress. That way I can wear a bra with it. The next thing, let me get all these little together because I'll show those all at once if I can. They're kind of similar. Okay, the next thing are more flower heads. These are in several different colors. Once again, for the same project I was talking about before, and others. I mean, I won't use them all, so I'm not going to take these out. These are just more flower garlands. One in yellow, one in like a purplish, pink, and white. One last flower garland in red. It's kind of the same as that purple and white one I showed you. This, it's the same as that, only in red. This is a little toy. There were supposed to be 4 of these. It lights up and casts a kaleidoscope on the ground. And it's for the same kids, but now I don't know what to do about it, if I should try to order more or just... You can't really see it, but like, let's see if you can kind of put my hand up so you can kind of see. But yeah, it makes a little pattern. I might try to order a couple more of those, because they'll probably fight over it if I don't. But I might not. Then, okay, what's this? Oh, that's just more of those clips I got from my bungees. And the last, well, not the last thing, but one of the next things I got, we'll go with these first, are these wooden stamps, and there's several different types here. And I'm going to use these for a project. I'm going to use them to make, they're not stamps, they're little wooden confetti. They're for, they say it's for scrapbooking, but I'm going to use them to make stamps. And I might do a tutorial on that, actually. This right here is some seashells. Let me just take one out of the package. You can't really see that, but it's a whole bag, and they're like, these were a couple dollars, $1 or $2. The ribbon was $1 or $2. The stamps were $1 or $2. I got these little Filmo flowers for crafting. Fimo, film, I don't know what they are actually. These are semi-precious gemstone and culture pearl, like flat back beads for crafting. Rhinestones. Some more little wooden confetti to make stamps. And if you notice, like, I usually don't explain myself on this, but like, if you notice my nails are dirty, it's not that they're dirty, it's that I was doing some tie-dye, and it's dye. It's literally dye all over my fingers. So these are some more of those little semi-precious gemstone and culture pearl beads, but they're too tiny, and I did not realize it, so I'll have to find something else to use them for. It gets even hard to get it to show up how tiny that is. I don't know if that's focusing. It's almost like sand. It's not quite as small. Another little thing of rhinestones. Okay. Just taking a look around to see if I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, I've got another little box there. But I want to show you these first. I got this one for the teenage boys. That one's a wolf. And this one is a panther, a cat of some sort. And I just want to show you what it does. It moves to the music. Oh. Do I have batteries in this? I don't have batteries in that, so I can't show you. But anyways, it lights up. Actually, it lights up and moves to the music. I would like to show you if I can find the one of those that has batteries in it. I think it's the same size. I've got a big pile of stuff here now. Alright, we'll skip that. Anyways, this lights up. And I got one for the boys. Okay. And the girls, I got this little, I got a purple one and a yellow one, and they light up. So there's 2 boys and 2 girls. It comes with a little wand and a little head thingy, but the wings themselves light up. This is going to be a big mess to clean up. Alright. Now I've got this little box of stuff here. Pasties, and these are for a project. I'm actually making something with those. I'm just going to start throwing stuff back in the basket. These little... There were supposed to be more of these too. Most of the time I get exactly what I ordered, but there's a couple of things I didn't. I got what I was supposed to, but not quite as many as I was supposed to, so I have to go through and either get my money back or have them send me more, and they're good about that. So these are little crystal branches, and they're for one of my little arrangements for my campsite. I got... Oh shit. Excuse the French there, but I had something come out of a package. Anyways, I got a couple little pair of earrings. When I bought these, I really didn't realize they were quite so similar. They're not exact, but they're very similar. I got this little tool. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but it's also got these little plier thingies on the end. It's got like all the things that a, you know, little basic Swiss Army knife would have. Like a screwdriver, knife, file. So I got that. I think I'm going to show this one last thing, and then I think I'm going to end it here, and then do a part 2, because I am down to the last things. But I've got this little box, and there's quite a few small things, and this is getting long, so I'm afraid that it would take a lot of time, or make this video too long, so I'm going to end it here. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and part 2 is coming up.